buddy? How are we doing tonight? I'm doing alright. Um, I just want to jump on here. I'm waiting to see if anybody shows up. I know everybody's probably watching that Doctor Whoever with CBD or whatnot, but I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. Let's see what's going down. See who's gonna jump on here. If you catch us on YouTube, leave me a comment. Hit the subscribe button and ding the bell. I'd love to see it. What's up, Mohammed? How you doing today? Okay, so I've been watching. Hi, Adi. Wow, we got a couple people on here. Y'all say hi to me, please. Just let me know you're here. I'll wave to you. Yeah, definitely wave to everybody. How we doing? So basically, I've been watching this Netflix series called The Last Kingdom, okay? And a couple of my posts have come from this movie just because I've been touched by it, you know? I've really been touched by the fact of a family that I grew up around. It's an older family, you know, they're elderly and mentally disabled, the whole family. What's up, Gino? The whole family, mother, father, and son, they all live together. They have issues. Well, they had a fire in their house, and like they're still living there. Like the power's been shut off all winter. The power's been shut off. There was a big hole in their roof. We tarped over the hole just so it quit raining and the weather wouldn't be able to get in. But the fact is, the insurance adjuster came out, and I guess they only had a $30,000 plan of home insurance, and then $10,000 to cover their belongings. Well, I do believe, me, my boss, and then a boss of another construction company, who's my brother, did an estimate, and there is over $75,000 worth of damage done to this house, okay? You know, it's the old walls, plaster, slats with plaster over it, and the walls ain't white. They're black from the soot, and these people are staying in this house. Hi, Terry. How you doing? The people are staying in this house every day, every night. You know, they don't. The weather's not. I mean, it's starting to get good now, but they've been there all winter through this, breathing in the carbon monoxide. I'm telling you, carbon monoxide, because I walked into the house. When we put the tarp over the house, you could smell the smoke damage coming through the roof. Hi, Debbie. And we walked through the house, and all their walls are black with soot. Hi, Robin. And it's really sad, you know. Really sad that they don't have the money. You know, they're a poor family. They don't have the money to go anywhere. They have no help, and so I've started a fundraiser on Facebook. I stopped by my church today after I took care of some things this morning, and I talked to the pastor, and Wednesday we're going to set it up to where the money that has been donated so far to the fundraiser is going to go straight to the church. Bobby and his family, they don't go to Wednesday church, but they do go to Sunday church. And so I'm probably going to go this Sunday to church to meet up with them so I can get pictures, because for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to keep sharing the fundraiser for the next 2 weeks, and I'm going to make my profile picture a picture of the family, because I really want everybody to know that this money is going to them. It's not coming to me. I'm not going to have any way to touch this money. It's going straight to the church. Then the church is going to the church is working on volunteers, any materials we could come up with to rebuild this family's house. Um, and the reason I'm coming live tonight, the reason I've been coming live and doing this and not the bake show is because I'm preparing to do an online auction. I'm going to make mason jars with homemade recipes, maybe 10-minute recipes, maybe meals, or actually it's probably going to be desserts. Like I'm going to do homemade biscuits. Um, I'll put everything, all the dry ingredients will be in a mason jar. Then I will do homemade brownies, all dry ingredients. I will do homemade cookies, homemade chocolate chip cookies, homemade double chocolate chip cookies. And then I will probably come up with one more recipe to put in the auction. I'm going to do an auction online, and I'm going to offer these jars for donations to the fundraiser. I'm not going to set a price. It's going to be an auction. So I will start, the bidding will probably start out at probably $10, and people will have the opportunity to auction for them. And if you buy one of the jars, I'm going to send the recipe, and then I'm also going to go live with you to make the recipe that you buy. And you'll also get a t-shirt that is an at Bake Anthony t-shirt. I've already got it set up. I got a buddy of mine who's going to do it. It'll say at Bake Anthony on the front of it. Hi Tina. And it'll have Hempworks and a big old pot leaf on the back of it. Okay? Just because if you guys have seen my apron that I do my bake show in, it has a pot leaf on it. It says head chef. And it'll probably say Hempworks with the pot leaf and then CBD across the bottom of it. So this is all going to be offered to anybody who buys the recipes that I'm going to put up. I have a baking page that I'm going to start offering for people who join my baking page and comment on the posts that are there. I'm going to offer them 5 recipes that you're going to have to get everything for the recipes yourselves, but I'm going to offer 5 free recipes, complete down from ingredients to cook time to what temperature to cook to how to mix the ingredients. It'll all be in there. So if you would like to join my bake page, if you haven't already, it is at BAKANFORNY is the name of the Facebook page. I'd love to have as many members as I can get, just because I post almost all of my, I post all of my my lives where I do my live bake show. I post them all on there. I also post them on YouTube, and when I do the auction bakes, I'm probably going to do those. We will probably be live on YouTube, and I will share to Facebook. Just because I'm telling everybody on Facebook about it, and this will go to YouTube, but it'll be a little different because YouTube's a little bit different than Facebook, okay? Lives on YouTube get much more attention, get much more of everything than videos being shared to YouTube. So you can guarantee that a bunch of people are going to see you when you buy something from this auction that I'm going to have. And you can definitely guarantee you that the family that we're raising money for is going to definitely have love for you, just because you're helping them out. They're not expecting it. Nobody knows nothing about this except for me, the pastor, and my boss. Well, and you guys, everybody on Facebook, because I'm sharing it with you. I have raised already. We have raised $105. The pastor gave me his. He told me to send him a friend request today. He's going to donate some money to the fund, which I thought was really cool. He knew a little bit about. Hi, Rhonda. He knew a little bit about the fundraiser, but he didn't know it was me, and he didn't know that I used to go to the church a couple years ago, and it's been a couple years since I went, but I started going back, and he knew nothing about the fact that I was trying to raise money for this family. And he told me today that he is proud of me, that I've come a long way, and I want everybody to know that people will start coming to you the same way. If you look within yourself, you look deep within yourself, and you find that person that you used to be when you was growing up, before you became a teenager, before the world started influencing you, and you had all them ambitions and all of them or not expectations, all of them, yeah, let's say expectations of how you wanted your life to be, how you thought life was a fairy tale. For all you women out there that was looking for your Prince Charming, if you go back to find that little girl and look at the things that you said you wanted to do in life, and you started believing in them, you can manifest them. You can make them happen. I'm doing it right now, and how I'm doing this is I'm believing in myself. I'm thinking, yes, this can be done. And not only, yes, this can be done, this will be done. I will do this. I will make my life what it is supposed to be. And I am supposed to be somebody who helps other people, somebody who looks out for other people, and gives my little girls something to grow up and be able to do themselves. That is my goal. One of my biggest goals is to grow my business enough that my little girls can take over once my time is up. And they don't have to work for nobody. They'll be able to work for themselves. Each and every one of us can do this. It takes a little bit of investment in yourself. It takes a little bit of money investment. But most of all, it takes you investing the time in yourself to be different than what you are now. Don't keep thinking to yourself you have to go to work for somebody to make them money, to make sure their pockets are getting fat. Start looking at it as, I'm going to make $50,000 by the end of this year. I'm going to make $1 million by the end of next year. Say it every morning when you wake up, and I guarantee you, you're going to get at least a quarter of the way there by the end of the year. At least half of the way there by the end of next year. Just because you're telling yourself, this is going to happen. Because thoughts become things. As my mentor would say, if you believe it, you will achieve it. And it is so true. So true. You know, you guys have been seeing my lives. Been kind of seeing how things are going with me. I left my little girl's house 3 weeks ago. The day I left their house, I was so tore up because I didn't know what I was going to do. But I took my last bit of money. I bought me a hotel room for that night. And the next day, what's up, Aaron? The next day, I got up, I got on Facebook, and I asked all 4,400 of my friends, anybody around Indianapolis, do you have somewhere I can come to cook just to stay out of the cold today. I don't want no money from you for it. I just want to be able to stay out of the cold. I had a buddy of mine tell me, yeah, you can come cook these Duff's chicken wings for me. Never. I'm not stopping. I will be great. One way or the other. I will be great. And my little girls will be great. Um, so anyways, I went and I cooked the Duff's chicken wings for him. And I had to walk around that night because I didn't have the money to get another hotel room or whatnot. That's okay. Because the following morning, my boss, Mark, out of nowhere, gives me a call and says, hey, would you like to come work for me? I'm remodeling a house. I don't know how things are going with you, but I could really use your help. I've been with him for 3 weeks now. We are almost done with our first remodel. We've done 2 other projects in the meantime. We turned a den into a bedroom. We put flooring down on another house. Hi, Jim. And we're going to voluntarily go rebuild this family's house that I've been talking about that burnt down. Hi, Gary. Um, if you can't send money to help with, and you might have some building material laying around, flooring, paint, anything like that, drywall mud, drywall tape, anything at all, old wire, or not old wire, but new wire, whatever, please, we could use it. This family can use it. I can't use it. This family can use it. They really can, because they are in a house that has no electricity. They will not hook the electricity up because the fire burnt wires in different places. So the whole house has to be rewired. The whole house has to be, the walls need to come down and be rebuilt. So anyway, any kind of help at all, we would appreciate it. They would appreciate it. And I promise you, God will look back on you for it. It will come back to you 10 times over. I promise you. I know this to be 100% because I've seen it already with what I'm doing. I am coming up with a recipe book. I'm getting really close to my goal of 100 recipes. Um, they may be recipes that I found online or whatever, but I put my own little twist on them usually. Um, I'm building a brand, people. I'm building myself. And along the way, I've acquired one person, Miss Debbie. She's building a brand for herself. She's doing an amazing job already. She made her first paycheck 2 months quicker than I made my first paycheck. All because she listened and she watched what I was doing. You guys can do it too. We're here to help. I'm just being honest with everybody. Our company has great training, great self-development. Oh, that's another thing I'm offering if you're part of my page is in the files, you have to be a member, but in the files, there is 100 audiobooks on self-development. And it is free. You join my page, you leave me a comment, or you request to join my page, you join my page, you get 100 free audiobooks. You get, soon enough, I will add the 5 recipes that I was talking about. I haven't done it yet, but I will do it soon enough. I'm working from a phone and a tablet, and my tablet, it's really just for reading books. By the way, I now have my Amazon Prime account set back up, and I have um, my books. I have Think and Grow Rich, The 2-Minute Story, and The 4 Color Personalities of MLM, or I'm sorry, of Network Marketing. I bought them 2 months ago. 2 months ago. Hi, Ollie. Um, but my account was kind of messed up, and I couldn't get them. I haven't been able to get them on my Kindle yet, but that's because I don't have my account set up on my Kindle. It's just set up on my phone. But for some reason, let me tell you, some reason, I get a notification that my Amazon Prime is back, and so I go to Amazon, and I'm looking, because you can go and you can look through your cart or whatever, and I see the 3 books that I ordered 2 months ago, and I touched the books, and it said downloading. After that, I went back and I started looking, and there's all 3 of my books. So, what I might do is, for people who want to take my free tour, I will give you one of them books. You take my free tour, and if you decide to sign up, your first book will be free from me. I've already bought it. I can share it with you. But you can't have it until I'm done reading it, okay? And if you sign up with me, I'm here to help. I'm here to help you grow. I'm here to help you build. I'm here to help you be a different person. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Leave a comment. Leave me a heart. Right on, Heather. Have a good night, woman. Oh yeah, definitely shooting the moon. Definitely shooting the moon. Thanks again for showing up, everybody. It's getting kind of late. I gotta work in the morning. But I'll come back on here tomorrow. I know I wasn't on yesterday. I didn't have no caffeine yesterday, and so I had a real bad caffeine headache. And I figured out it was a caffeine headache because when I got my cup of coffee this morning, hi James, my headache was gone after I drank it. So I know it was because, and then my boss tells me that the aspirins he's been, hi Deborah, the aspirins or the pain aways that he's been giving me have 65 grams of caffeine in them apiece. So I know for a fact that it was a caffeine headache yesterday. But I took care of it today. I had my cup of coffee this morning. Then I had another cup, or not a cup. I got a Frappuccino, I think it was. Yeah, a mocha Frappuccino from Lowe's when we went to go get some of our supplies. We had to go get a light to put on this house that this guy's had us redo the den into a bedroom, which now is a 3-bedroom house. His master bathroom is amazing. It has a stand-up shower, then it has a jacuzzi tub, and then the toilet is set off in its own little spot behind another wall over here, and then he's got double sinks right across from the shower and the bathtub, his and her sinks inside of the master bedroom, which there's a king-size bed with a king-size dresser in it. And I think he's offering the house for like $350,000, so it's a pretty decent house, you know what I'm saying? Upstairs, downstairs, the staircase. Oh my gosh, the staircase is awesome. Okay, you know how you got the handrails, well they're wood up top, and then the slats. The slats are glass, like see-through plain glass, all the way down. It's really cool. But you walk up, there's a bedroom here, which there used to be a closet. You walk in the door, there used to be a closet right here. We took and we cut the door out. We walled that in, drywalled it in, and then there's a bedroom right here. So we cut a hole in the wall and just basically turn this closet around to face this away and put a little bit smaller door on it. But it didn't matter because both bedrooms lead into a bathroom that has just a tub or whatnot with a sink and a toilet, Um, I put up new. Yes, I do need mason jars. Yes, ma'am. If you could get them to me, that would be highly appreciative. Because I would have to buy those too. And I'm on a little strict budget right now. But I could use mason jars. And most definitely could use the drywall tape. Most definitely. It is, it's a 2-bedroom house with a kitchen, a dining room, a bathroom, a basement. I think we're going to tear off the back porch or the back room because that's where the fire originated and it's really bad. What we're trying to do is we're really trying to get the house livable for them. Is what we're going to do first. You know, we're going to take whatever donations and whatever the insurance company is going to give us. We're going to take that and we're going to get the house livable. Um, and then let them come up with whatever else. Cool, Heather. Thank you very much. Um, but we're going to get it livable for them. Wash down the walls and whatnot. The walls need rebuilt, like I said, but we're not going to end up with quick enough. We're not going to end up with the money to rebuild the whole house. So we're going to go in, wash down the walls, take out the back room, and do all of that. And make it, rewire it, get it to where it can be lived in safely. Um, and that is our plan right now. Um, okay, so I appreciate everybody for showing up. I got you, Heather. Thank you very much. After I'm done with my live, I will text you. Um, guys, thanks for showing up. And I will have more, hopefully more. Maybe I'll stop by. Maybe we can stop by in the morning and I can get pictures of, sorry, this house and this family so everybody can see that I'm not pulling your chain, you know what I'm saying? I really want to help this family. I feel it's been put in my heart to help this family. Right on, Aaron. I appreciate you very much, man. You have a good night, too. Thanks for showing up and watching with me. Debbie, you too, as always, thanks for showing up. You guys have a good night. I'm going to go ahead and end it for now. Talk to you later. Love y'all. Bye.